All right, time to show Tony what a real top 10 quarterback list looks like.
Nobody agrees with you
How do you know that?
because I know for a fact anyone who likes Dak Prescott will put them somewhere that everyone will just ignore your top 10.
I think you'll be okay with where I put him.
Mm. Buckle up, everyone. Glory be to Jesus Christ.
Glory forever. Welcome to Dynamite Duel Sports, the podcast where we break down the NFL's top storylines with the facts, including the fact that there are only 3 real, legitimate MVP quarterback candidates. I'm Giuseppe.
I'm Antonios.
And today, I am going to be taking over, ranking the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL heading into Week 11.
Go on. Get going.
Okay.
I have nothing to say. I have to see what you do, and then I will say something.
Okay, so before I do my honorable mentions, I just want to say the reason that there are 2 quarterbacks that are normally in the top 10, probably top 5 the majority of the time in other seasons, is that they are above honorable mentions, so I'm not even going to put them in honorable mentions. So,
wait, what? I was very confused what you said.
Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson are not in the top 10 or in honorable mentions.
I mean, I told him before the video that if Josh Allen wasn't a top 10 video at all, I understand because he's had 2 bad games. But Dak's also had 2 bad games, so I mean, by that argument.
Yeah, but I just think that Dax looked better in most of the other games. But anyway.
I mean, I agree.
Okay.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing with that right now.
To start off, welcome for the first time, and I don't think he's ever going to get any higher than this, but just for fun, since you had 2 comebacks 2 weeks in a row, Caleb Williams.
Yeah,
First
that's
honorable
fair.
mention.
That's fair. I think honorable mention is fine because, he hasn't beat anyone legitimate, but he's still playing well.
Right.
So,
and then second honorable mention, you got Jordan Love.
Yep. Mr. Toss a Coin every week.
Yeah, heads, tails, who knows?
Maybe that should be his nickname, Toss a Coin.
Jordan Toss a Coin Love.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jordan Love, just too inconsistent to be a top 10 quarterback, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So,
agree.
He is going to just sniff it right now. Maybe he'll jump in eventually this season because he normally has a really good second half of NFL seasons. And now, to start the top 10, we have got... Goodness, hold on. Patrick Mahomes.
You're putting Dak higher than Patrick Mahomes right now?
Yeah.
Mahomes has been playing really well. He had 1 bad game.
Dak
has had 2 bad games in a row.
To be fair, the Cardinals game was not on him.
He still didn't play very well, though.
Because he literally couldn't. So? Anyway. Mahomes playing him at number 10 just because he can play better than
Being
this.
a little hypocritical with this top 10 right now. A little bit.
Where did you put him?
Where, Dak?
No. Mahomes 2 weeks ago.
Where?
He was even in your top 10. I don't think he was.
No, but I'm saying with the ideas of Dak versus Mahomes and things. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. It's just being hypocritical. You could be honest about being hypocritical.
Overall, Dak has played better than Mahomes this season. Overall, I'm just saying, like, they probably have about the same amount of bad games, and Mahomes has a much better supporting cast and defense. Well, no, defense.
Sorry. The past 2 weeks, who was Dak's 2 top wide receivers?
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the defenses.
Whatever.
He has a defense that actually plays.
I'm talking about whatever. It's performance of the quarterback, not the defense. I'm talking about,
and that's why I'm playing Dak above Mahomes because Mahomes has a defense he can rely upon, so he doesn't play as well. So Mahomes, top 10, he'll probably get higher. Let's see how he does in the coming weeks.
This is why I told you, buckle up.
At number 9, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts better than Dak right now.
No.
Yep.
Jalen Hurts.
There's not numbers that matter. Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. No. It's a combination of both. And I think everybody
the record does
in
not
this
show for the
world
Cowboys.
that's not an Eagles fan or a Cowboys or a Dak Prescott hater would say that Dak is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts.
Oh, so like 10% of the United States, so 10% of NFL fans agree with you then. if you're not an Eagles player, and if you're someone that does not like does not
Like Dak Prescott.
yeah, that's a very small percentage of NFL fans.
I think
my
it's
friend.
a lot bigger than you think it is.
Ha! Ha!
Jalen Hurts has a better offensive line, better defense, better running back, better coaching staff, everything. So
If Dak's good, he should be able to do it all himself.
if you put Dak on the Eagles, they would have won more Super Bowls recently. Because they wouldn't have had the slumps that they've had.
No.
Because Dak's a real leader. Jalen Hurts is a leader. So, Jalen Hurts is at number 9. At number 8, Dak Prescott. See, I didn't put him top 5. Okay? I didn't put him top 5. The only people who think Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott is because of his record. That's it. That's the only thing you could point to that makes him a better quarterback than Dak Prescott.
Clutch moments.
Dak doesn't have the opportunity to be clutch because normally they're blowing out teams or his defense is letting the team score so many points that he can't keep up.
Nobody agrees with you. Except for Dak Prescott lovers.
Okay, how about this? Let's put Jalen Hurts on the Cowboys. How good are they?
Better.
Worse. Definitely worse because he can't throw it.
Better.
Consistently.
At least Jalen Hurts can run, though, when they have to.
He can run, but there's no way he would be consistent enough at the quarterback position for them to even win.
My head
games.
hurts right now.
It should because you're overthinking it. So, Dak Prescott was an MVP candidate until the last 2 games. The Broncos game, he had a really bad game. Cardinals game, he was okay. It was just that his offensive line was complete garbage in that game. And
Honestly,
CeeDee Lamb
I was watching
very lax.
When I was watching that Cowboys-Cardinals game, when I was watching the O-line, I was like, maybe you're just putting your backups like in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I know. It's like our backups were playing better, and then all our starters come back.
And also send CD away. You just seem to play better without CD and your starting offensive lineman.
It's like, let's trade CD in the offseason and sign George Pickens. That's what I want to do. So, yeah, Dak Prescott, number 8. You can't be that mad about it, Tony. Come on. At number 7, you've got Jared Goff. Jared Goff has been a good quarterback this year. Not great in any way, really. He's just been doing what the offense is asking him to do.
He's similar to like Brock Purdy kind of player where it's just like, he is a good quarterback. Top 10, no doubt, when they're healthy. It's just the fact that, if they didn't have the kind of coaching staff they had, I don't know how good they would actually be.
Yeah. But yeah, he's been playing well. He's had 2 or 3 stinkers this year. But
like all 3 games they lost were kind of stinkers.
Yeah. The Packers game. And
Vikings.
The Vikings. And what was the other
Chiefs.
one? The Chiefs game, yes. So, yeah, Jared Goff, number 7. At number 6, Daniel Jones. So, I don't know, where did you rank him before? I don't remember.
Somewhere between 5 and 7 last time.
Yeah, I think it was number 5. So, fell a little bit. He had a really bad game against the Steelers. And then he
had a bad
first half, and then was okay in the fourth quarter.
Not okay. He stepped up.
He was
stepped
good.
Up.
He was
did
good.
What he
was great in the fourth quarter. Third quarter, basically nothing happened in the third quarter for the Colts. But yeah, Daniel Jones was clutch when they needed him, and do have to worry about if he's going to keep turning the ball over though, because the past 2 weeks have been an issue with that. So. We may slowly be turning back into the Giants' Daniel Jones, or maybe it was just a little hiccup that he had, and now he's going to get back on track. We shall see.
Yeah, because Steelers game he did not come back. Falcons game he did, so it could be that the hiccup is gone. But
yeah,
who knows?
So yeah, Daniel Jones, number 6, and now for the top 5. At number 5, you've got Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert has had a solid couple games recently.
He's a pretty consistent QB right now.
Yeah, he's been pretty consistent.
But consistent doesn't mean the
he's
best.
Had no O-line, basically. Well, basically his 2 best offensive linemen have been out for the season, basically, at this point.
Which is going to be an issue when they get to the playoffs. But
yeah, it's like if by some miracle the Texans win the division, they face them in the first round. Good luck.
Again.
And good luck facing the Broncos when you face them again. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Justin Herbert, consistent quarterback.
but
That's
not the
why
best. Yeah.
not the best. That's why he's in the top 5. And at number 4, you got a Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield started off the season really strong despite all the injuries they had on offense. And now it's basically getting to a point where it's almost too much to overcome against good teams right now. But, he keeps fighting. He's definitely not the reason that they're losing. Let's put it that way. So he's the reason why they're even in the games.
Yeah.
So with all the injuries he's got, if they are healthy when they get to the playoffs, they are a really scary team. It's because of this guy. So Baker Mayfield at number 4. And at number 3, you have Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold having a very, very good season. Almost better than the one, might be better than last season, honestly.
Yeah,
with
it's
the
on
Vikings.
track to be.
Yeah, so he's like he's at least top 5 in almost every statistical category. He's got 70% completion percentage. So yeah, he's having a phenomenal season, and it just goes to show you, Jets, absolute garbage franchise. Panthers, even though he played decent with them, absolute garbage franchise for the most part. 49ers is the secret to your quarterback woes. To learn Kyle Shanahan, go Ken O'Connell. Then you go to another location, you're all set. So, Seahawks at Sam Darnold at number 3. All right, now for the top 2 quarterbacks. And this is where it was tough.
Because these are obviously the 2 best.
Yeah, it's Drake May and Matthew Stafford. Question is, who's at number 2 and who's at number 1?
I just want to say before he does it, either way he ranks it, I'm totally fine with either way.
We'll
see if we agree, though, with how we did it.
All right.
How I did it, so.
All right. Here, close your eyes. I'll put it up on the board.
Tell me when I can look.
Yeah, it's going to be
Show it to the camera.
I will.
Show it to the camera. All right. Okay, so before I actually say, I'm going to say who I put in number 1. My number 1 was Matthew Stafford, and number 2 is Drake May.
Okay.
I will also say our whole entire top 7 is the same. Same ranks. Exact same. If you put Matthew Stafford number 1, Drake May number 2. If you put Drake May number 1, totally fine too. But yeah, that's how I did it. So if you did put Matthew Stafford number 1, we had the exact same top 7.
Well, you can open your eyes, and we agree.
Hey!
Matthew Stafford leads the league in touchdown passes. He is literally on pace to be the MVP of the league right now.
If he keeps this up, he could get 50 passing touchdowns.
He could. At the first time since Patrick Mahomes in his first year starting, that somebody will have 50 passing touchdowns. So, yeah, he's having a great season. He has 2 great wide receivers.
Hopefully Devontae Adams is okay, though, because he hurt his back. Hopefully he'll be fine.
The reason why this was hard, though, is that Drake May is basically is having a great season without the weapons that Matthew Stafford has. But Matthew Stafford is doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing with those weapons.
Yeah.
So that's why he is the number 1 quarterback. He is the quarterback left from our generation that's still playing well, plays a classic style of quarterback that every kid should be watching to learn from to how to play quarterback. So Matthew Stafford, number 1 quarterback in the league right now. All right, so that's my top 10. You got Matthew Stafford, Drake May, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Justin Herbert, Daniel Jones, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, then honorable mentions of Jordan Love and Caleb Williams. So I already know you graded my top 7, but what's the order you have for the bottom part? And I'll let you go.
I do want to say this. Everyone that's in his top 10 is in my top 10. Okay. So the only thing for me is that, like, if Dak's had 2 bad games in a row, I think Mahomes only had 1 bad game recently against the Bills, who he normally loses to.
But that game was arguably worse than Dak's game against the Broncos.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree. So maybe if you want to put Dak 9, Mahomes 10, fine. But Jalen Hurts, he is playing better, and he's unlike Dak, who's had 2 bad games in a row. He's going up.
I will say we did do this before the Packers game.
Yes, but like Jalen Hurts gone up, Dak has gone down. Unless Jalen Hurts had a bad game with the Eagles, then it's totally fine. So if that does happen,
speaking into existence,
speak into existence, that happens maybe. But so I mean, like, if he wants to put him at 8, it's like, he's a Cowboys fan, fine. But realistically, I would put them over. The funny thing in honorable mentions, though, is honestly, I would take Jordan Love out and put Joe Flacco in.
Yeah.
Only because, again, Joe Flacco's kind of quarterback where it's like, it's not his fault at all. It's not his fault at all they're losing.
Well, the first game he played was against the Packers, where he had a solid game.
Yeah.
But he didn't do anything special.
But
then the 3 games after that,
yeah, he
was
just
like
joined
touchdown.
Look, it's like, when I looked at him, like, if Joe Flacco had this kind of offense, he might have had another ring.
Yeah.
But their defense is like, golly. You get a quarterback like Joe Flacco, another Joe, doing exactly what Joe Burrow probably would be doing right now, literally, and you're still not winning. So when I look at that, I'm thinking to myself, even if Joe Burrow was there, maybe the momentum on the defense will change because Joe Burrow's their quarterback. But it wouldn't change, honestly, right now. I think
it's kind of weird because the Bengals defense looked okay before Joe Flacco got there. But then when Joe Flacco got there, they realized, oh, we have a quarterback.
And then they stunk. It's like, what the
It's
heck?
so weird. It's like, the same thing happened with, like, in Dallas when Dak got hurt in 2022, I want to say.
Yeah, something like
that.
And
then Cooper Rush came in. The defense was phenomenal in every game that Cooper Rush was playing with them in. And then when Dak came back, they were kind of,
oh, we can relax. No, you're
not.
You
can't. You need to play. It's like,
yeah.
So maybe that's a stretching. Maybe we do need a bench Dak just because he's playing too good that the defense doesn't play well enough, and then we just got to go like that. I don't know.
All in all, because he's a Cowboys fan, I'll give the lineage to him to putting him at number 8 for Dak, so I'll give it an A. It's an A.
Well,
it's a good start.
Give me a realistic grade.
No, realistically, it is an A, but because if you want to put Dak at number 8 is not atrocious.
If I had put him higher than that, you probably would have.
You're a Cowboys fan versus Jalen Hurts. You're going to put him over no matter how much I would argue about it.
Here's the thing.
Mahomes, fine. Your argument with the Bills, fine. Like, it's like you put up an argument that's valid enough to put him above both of them.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I disagree. I just understand that there's nothing I could probably say that would make you put Jalen Hurts over Dak.
Sure you don't want to try?
No. I'm not even going to bother. That will make this video go on forever.
He's afraid of debate.
No, I'm going to give some words of wisdom right here.
Go ahead.
It's like a metaphor, analogy, whatever you want to call it. When you go to a field and you need to move the trees, do not attempt to even move the trees that are deeply rooted, but rather look for the trees that are young and can be moved. Little words of wisdom. That
sounds a little creepy if you refer to a real life dude.
The fact is that when someone is so deeply rooted in something they believe, and that no matter how hard you try, it's not going to move unless you chop it down and kill the person. Like basically, not kill, metaphorically kill, not like actually kill, as in like
think you need to
break them. It's the fact that nothing will convince this guy about that.
Well, I mean, if he actually played a full season looking like a quarterback and not a glorified running back, then...
when I watch the Super Bowl, Jalen Hurts, it makes me think...
That's the only time that I can say that he looks like a top 5 quarterback.
That should be the best time to perform like that.
But that's the only time he does it. It's like Eli Manning. Would you say Eli Manning's a great quarterback?
He won 2 Super Bowls against Tom Brady. Would I pick Eli Manning over Dak Prescott? Heck yeah.
What?
Yeah! Who in the... Okay. Go! Nobody agrees with you right there about picking Dak over Eli. Nobody agrees with that. Nobody.
I'm just saying overall.
He's surprised I said that. I'm surprised he thought I was ridiculous for that.
Eli Manning is a very good quarterback. Now, Dak's also a very good quarterback. I don't think it's that much of a difference between the two. That's what I'm saying. It's not clear and obvious.
Do you understand my metaphor now about the trees with this person?
It's not clear and obvious is what I'm saying.
2 rings against Tom Brady is obvious.
It's the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah! It's like, of course, it's only the Super Bowl. Yeah, you guys never go.
Guess what? If only Dak could actually play terrible in the regular season and then show up in the Super Bowl, that would be awesome. If that's what it took, Dak would totally take that. But guess what? He can't do that because his team is awful and doesn't support him on defense. If he had the Giants defense from 2007 with Michael Strahan, Oh my goodness, what this team would be doing right now.
No, because it would be Dak's fault they lose in the playoffs.
Oh my goodness. Again, we don't know what would happen in this playoffs yet. But anyway, at this rate, we're not going to make the playoffs. So,
I'm not arguing anymore about this. Let's let the people watching decide who's a better quarterback, Eli Manning or Dak Prescott. Let's put everyone out there. If comment
career 500 record.
Eli Manning or Dak Prescott.
Career 500 record.
2 Super Bowls against Tom Brady.
2 Super Bowls after playing complete garbage in the
Cut
regular
the
season.
argument. Let's let the people decide who's better.
I didn't say that Dak's better. I'm just saying that it's not. It's closer
is
than
it
you
obvious who's better?
Oh, it's definitely okay.
Put it in the comments.
Sure,
okay,
yes, absolutely. Comment
is it obviously better that Eli Manning's a better quarterback? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. So you gave my list an A. Do you want to change it now after that or no?
No, because Eli Manning's not a part of it. If we were doing top 10 QBs, like all time, and like if I saw you do that, like
I don't
insane.
worry. I wouldn't put Dak over. I wouldn't put Dak in a top 10 quarterback list for all time. Don't worry about that.
I wouldn't put Eli Manning in it either. I'm just saying, like, if there's some kind of ranking that involves retired quarterbacks and you put Dak over Eli Manning, I would lose it. But yeah, so
that'd be a really
it's an A.
That'd be a long ranking if I was doing Eli Manning and Dak Prescott.
It's an A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Please comment that he's being way too delusional right now. You can find us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, X. We will not have a bonus video this week, unfortunately. We're a little busy with stuff, but keep a lookout for more because we definitely will, especially with the holiday season coming up. Weather's finally cooling down, so it's going to be a great Thanksgiving, great Christmas coming up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Antonios.
I'm Giuseppe.
And this is Dynamite Duo Sports.
You know who else I think that Dak might be really close in terms of quarterback play with?
Who?
I don't know, actually. I was just saying that.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you said something ridiculous, I would have been like, cut the video!